Manuya.
Mengufai pemainan.
And then
Oh, ah. What?
他怎么了？小心小心，还好，他怎么了？
我不知道。来那么多天都没有来录早餐，刚本来是要去吃牛肉汤，但是还没准备好，有一天我来吃。每天他都会额外再多给我们这些东西。昨天是锦鲤汤，今天是那个荷包蛋。
今天的行程是怎样？
今天的行程，你要先去邮局吗？早一点出发就可以先去邮局，然后去对，然后直接看秀。秀我看照片是会有一些餐的，吃完就可以回来了。我们现在在萨摩亚的 Culture Village， 然后这边每天10点半都有一个 Culture Show， 然后大概2个小时左右，可能包含用餐，然后一些体验。然后我们今天是最后一天，所以终于来了。
Well, Talofa once again. Talofa and welcome to Samoa Culture Village. My name is Ella. And we go on doing the first activity, which is our living demonstration. And with one of our senior tour guide here, Esther, will be here with me helping us with the living demonstration. So, can we all say Talofa?
Talofa.
Louder. Talofa.
Talofa.
Sounds good. Okay, so this is Lao Niu in Samoa. Lao Niu, can we all say Lao Niu?
Lao Niu.
This is from a coconut tree.
Ah.
So this is a coconut leaf we'll be using today for our wedding demonstration. We will be whipping the traditional plate, we call it mailo.
一人2个。哦，弄到我了。
Well, I'm the one facing you. So this is the open side of the leaf. So the open side, you have to face it to yourself like this. Make sure you make the leaf flat so that you can see the button. This is the first leaf on your right hand. Here. Always full leaves.
这样好了吗？
对啊，他那个应该是想要跟装饰物的看。Thank you。
你怎么那么快？因为有人帮你。That's very hard。好了，堪用就好了，堪用就好。难怪2个小时。不过手做不错了，这样回去可以。
是跟我美术课一样啊，虽然我美术课的东西都是我同学帮我做的。啊，
你这个也是老师帮你做的。
那我就没有艺术系的哦。
这个叫做马一楼，马一楼就是椰子椰编的容器。然后前面在编篮子，哇，它3、2下就编好了，超酷。你看他最后是用绑马尾的那种就是你小时候妈妈帮你编的那种，穿3甲，穿3甲的。好啊，好了，好厉害哦 ，so great, so cool.
All right. My name is now. Everybody say the word mailo.
Mailo.
Everybody say the word ako.
Ako.
Mailo.
Mailo.
Ako.
Ako.
Okay, I'll pass this around. All right. Coconut is a very important plant here in Samoa. Starting from the roots up to the leaves, everything is useful. Roots are useful for medicines, babies' medicines, children's medicines. Yes. And also I don't know what you call it in English, but the hard part of it, coconut. Yes, we just scrape the skin off and then use the inside for medicine as well. The other thing about this hard part of the coconut is that we use for our floors. We cut it down, divide it in half, and then we use it for our floors. When it comes to the fruits, it's very useful. Have you tasted coconut fruit?
Yep.
Yes. How is it?
Fresh, good.
Yes. So yes, fruit is useful for drink, and we have something inside it to eat as well. And when it comes to leaves, so we weave our traditional plates, our baskets for our loads. Every time we wake up in the morning, the men wake up in the morning, go to the plantation, grab food from there. So you have to weave bigger baskets, and that way you can get a lot of food. Okay? We never had cars back in the days. That's what we do. Weave baskets, carry it with our shoulders, food. Nowadays, thanks to you guys for bringing us cars. You just wake up in the morning, go to the plantation, load it up, and then come back home. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Please say the word tuangu.
Tuangu.
I don't know what you guys saying, but that's close enough. Very flexible, but it's useful. You get a lot of these, put them together, maybe more than 100, 200 of these, and then this.
扫把是用那个做的。
Yes, sweep the floor. Very useful thing. Clean the rubbish. But the most important part of using it is that when your kids wake up late for school,
可以打小孩。
use that.
我要大概拿2根。
Stop. Use that to wake them up. It's a very useful alarm for our children back in the days. But nowadays, we don't use it anymore in our children. But us, we got a hit by those a lot of times. So yes, coconut is very useful. Other thing, if you eat a lot of meat, you get a lot of stuff
牙签。
stuck between your teeth. You use this to keep them out as toothpick. So coconut is a very useful plant here in Samoa. But coconut has a very deep story behind it. Okay? If I get to do the part today, I will be telling you the story. So yes. But I want to know who's in the house today. Where are you guys from?
New Zealand.
Aye. New Zealand. How do you say hello? Kia ora. Kia ora. Welcome.
有了。
England. How do you say hello?
Taiwan. Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it says on there. How do you say hello?
你好。
Ni hao.
你好。
Welcome.
Thank you.
So welcome to Samoa Culture Village. Samoa Tourism Authority created this place in 2002 in one purpose.
Okay.
Where you can come and catch everything here in one place.
然后拍照。
We have a lot going on here today, so please
这
don't
是
miss
很对称
anything.
呢。
You have to listen carefully, and whatever question you have, please let it out. Whoever's going to take the tour today, our two guys here as well, she can answer everything or us on the other side. But
Thank you.
Samoa is well known as Pearl of the Pacific. Why is that? All the Pacific Islands, we all entertain the same. We're the same people because we came from the same place. But Samoa is very different because of its culture. Samoa's culture, it goes together with respect. Without respect, our culture is no use at all to us. So everything we do it with respect. So as today you guys are here, we will welcome you guys with our traditional way to welcome any guest. It's a respectful, highly custom here in Samoa. So please, a round of applause for yourselves. Round of applause, everyone. Come on, everyone.
My name is Esther, and I will be your tour guide today. Here in Samoa, when we have visitors visiting our shores, we always perform what is called the welcoming ava ceremony. What you see on stage is a formation of this ava ceremony. The beautiful taupo sitting at the back of the ava bowl, her responsibility is to mix the ava powder with water to form our ava drink or the ava beverage. You might call her princess in your country, but we call her the high chief's daughter or taupo. The two gentlemen sitting beside her are who we call the Ngayolata or the guardians of the ceremony. One chief sitting far right, or the gentleman sitting far right, will say oratory speeches thanking God for this beautiful day and for bringing you all here to Samoa. And also, he will also be the one calling up the names while you receive your ava cup this morning. Now the process of getting our ava drink. What you see I'm holding here, this is not a stick. We call it the tungase in Samoa. Can you all say tungase?
Tunasi.
Tungase.
Tunasi.
Tungase is from the ava plant grown in the Pacific and here in Samoa into a maximum height. When it is matured, it is then uprooted. The root of the plant is the most important part, which is then cut off, dried out in the sun, smashed and crushed to form the ava powder. So that ava powder then mixed with water in order to have our ava drink for the welcoming ceremony. So you'll be this is our ava drink.
喝完才能走，2个小时。Manuya. 跟上次吃的有点像。树根粉。
We thank God for this beautiful day, and we thank Him also for bringing you all here to Samoa. We hope that you will take back to your destination a piece of our beautiful Samoan culture. We're hoping that you will learn a lot today. Manuia.
Avale masuk isu yang mana ko? Mama ko makiwal pa ko pa law kumu. Masa mana law? Kasi ko yung ko. Law ka avale pa pasang. Avale ni. Avale ka ko fakai le fa ko. Penguian dia.
恭喜你，好歌曲，有没有紧张？
Another round of applause, everyone.
那个刺青它是洗不掉的，
我不知道，
你们说是洗不掉，
洗不掉的啦。
Okay, so welcome to our outdoor kitchen. We call this the tunoa in Samoa. Can you all say tunoa?
To know 啊
To Noa.
To know.
is the formal word for umupuka, which is kitchen here in Samoa. And this was used by our ancestors in the olden days with this kind of build, very breezy, yeah, and spacious to prepare this kind of cooking. When it comes to the cooking, the boys does the cooking. This house is owned by the boys. You seldom see any girls does this kind of cooking in our family. We are all treated as princesses, while our brothers and our young men are always working out here. The first step of getting our umu, or this kind of cooking in Samoa, you have to gather a lot of coconut shells. A lot of coconut shells, a lot of firewood, and a lot of coconut husk. And the stones that is used for the umu, or the preparation of the umu, the stones are specifically collected from the river. So these are the ingredients. Who can tell me what this is?
Banana.
Banana. We call it fa'i in Samoa. Can you all say fa'i? Fa'i. So I know that you guys love your slushy and your smoothie by using ripe bananas. But here in Samoa, we cook them green. We can even have boiled water and we put it inside, and then that's how we cook it also. Yeah. You can tell me what this is.
Breadfruit.
Breadfruit.
面包果
Okay, in Samoa, we call it ulu.
Ulu.
Can you all say ulu?
Ulu.
Okay. You can tell me what this is.
Taro.
Taro, we call it kalo in Samoan. Yeah. Great. This is the first layer of our cooking, as you see here. The shiny material is oil. Okay. So you all know how to make a palusami, right? No? Yeah, okay. The palusami is made from baby taro leaves. It is then twisted into a cone shape, and then we add coconut cream or coconut milk. We just collect all that,
如果有 iPad 在
and
这边
then we scrape it out.
哦啊
它怎么了？
What
它怎么了？小心小心，还好，它怎么了？
我不知道他晕倒吗？
他只是倒下很多，我没有看到。
该休息了。
哇，
有香味。
You guys all seen that, right? I mean, the cooking. Okay. Our first layer was to put the food on the rocks, and then the stones on top of the food, and then the palusami or the luau comes after because it doesn't need that much heat to cook it. So this is actually the first covering, the green leaves or the fresh leaves, and then the last part will be our taubela. So this is the taubela. This will help the green leaves to store or to keep the heat inside or the steam inside.
先新鲜的再用比较枯萎。
This kind of with the taubela, you cannot use it 2 to 3 times. After that, it will go into a garden because it will make good soil. So, and then we use the previous green leaves that has come first. How long will it take to cook or unearth it or uncover it before everything is cooked? For the boys, it will only take 30 minutes.
30分钟。
Yes. And how do we assist with the time? How do we monitor the time? Our ancestors used the watch in the olden days. The watch. Being serious, very serious. Okay, now in the olden days, our ancestors, after they covered the umu, after they covered this kind of cooking, they would climb the coconut tree. Our young man, one of the young men, will climb the coconut tree. He will cut down 2 to 3 leaves, weave these baskets that you see here. The baskets are for, putting the food inside after they unearth it. And then that is how they monitor the time. Once the baskets have been woven, 2 to 3 baskets, and then they uncovering. Everything will be cooked within 30 minutes. Yep. But with our generation nowadays, we use the wok machine. Yeah.
You said you were a princess.
Yeah.
Is Samoan culture matrilineal or patrilineal?
What's that? In our families, our fathers and our forefathers would be leaders of our family. When you are born into a family, it doesn't matter if you have a high rank Maasai title, you are always given the respect by your brothers. You are always respected. Every time you sit there, because that's it is also connected with our la'e, or the tattoo that we have, that we wear. The tattoo that the boys wear and the tattoo that the women wear. And the la'e also comes with responsibilities, because in our houses, for us girls, the only things we have to do is just light chores and light responsibilities. Do the cleaning. We ensure to have our houses clean for unexpected visitors. And then we feed children and we ensure that they are well looked after. But with our boys, this is what they do. They are always out in the kitchen. Every physical work, every hard work is done by them. They will never complain. Okay, shall we wrap things up from the kitchen? Yeah? Oh, good. A round of applause for the hardworking men here in the kitchen. Okay, so welcome to our carving house, or our woodworkers' fale. And this fale is also owned by men, because you don't see any girl carving here, but this is what they do here in the village every day. They start from different sizes of wood items, from ava bowls, medium ava bowls, small ava bowls, up to the size of the ava bowl that we used for our ava ceremony this morning. In the olden days, they say that their ancestors used stones being copied by their ancestors, and then they would attach wooden handles, just like the one here. This generation, they use chainsaws now, and they even have with how to what was used by their ancestors in the olden days to smoothen the interior part of the item. They use fish scales, but the fish scales have also been replaced by using the sandpaper, as you see there, available from the hardware shops here. I don't know if you have visited Savai. Have you visited Savai? No one has been to Savai. And they say in one of the villages in Savai, there was a blind woman with her daughter. One day there was a great famine in the village and they were running food. But when they did find yam, the village find yam, found food, they didn't want to share it with the blind woman and her daughter. So the blind woman asked her daughter to take them to the cliff. When they reached the cliff, they jumped down. One turned into a turtle and one turned into a shark, and they swam away from Samoa to the territory of American Samoa. When they reached American Samoa, they were welcomed in the village of Waitongi by one of the high chiefs there in Letuli. They were given food, clothing. So the blind woman and her daughter. Now to the people of American Samoa, whenever they have visitors, they will show and they will entertain the people. So they never came back. It's still there. We also have a story behind what they also carved here in the village. Excuse me, I just have to get a weapon there. Assemble also weapon. Here we go. This is Samoa's war club, sandals. We also have a story behind this. In one of the villages in Savai, Falealupo, there was a queen warrior. Samoa had a queen warrior in the olden days. Her name was Nafanua. I don't know if you have heard about the Nafanua story, but she was awoken by her father to save her uncle from that village in Savai. When the uncle was punished to climb coconut trees feet first and head pointed to the ground. So Nafanua, before going to battle, she fashioned 4 of the most powerful weapons out of wood. Sometimes we use it for entertainment. The boys even have a dance, which is the war club dance, and they would of the items remaining. Also and part of his family were participants at the Pacific Festival. The ink. Yeah. In the olden days, they used juice being squeezed out of some of the trees here in Samoa. But now the paint is also available from the Chinese shop here in Samoa. So yeah, they paint it, they dry it out, and then they have the designs on the top. So have a look around. If you have a question, please ask. Don't hesitate to ask. Please come in. Welcome to our 685 Salad Gift Shop, owned by beautiful Teresa here. And Teresa also does the demonstration for the LA printing. The LA printing looks like something that I'm wearing. Yeah, this is LA. Yeah. So in the olden days, this is what Samoans had worn. Teresa has a sample here. This is from the bulk. The sheets is from the bulk of the mulberry paper tree. The design was carved out by our ancestors onto a big board called the ubeti here in Samoa. And then they use, sometimes they use clay, they use a nut being burnt, and collect the soot in order to have the paint or even squeeze it out of the trees. And then they would transfer the design and the design and the painting onto the sheets for Samoans to wear in the olden days. But in the 1830s, when the missionaries arrived here in Samoa, Samoans were then introduced to fabric. So this is why we have our fabric here now, LA printing, and Teresa will be able to demonstrate how it is used nowadays.
So everybody say LA, 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 LA. Yeah, LA is printing art. It's like screen printing, but we do it manually. Right? So if you see here, I have a brush and the paint and the stencils. Yeah, this is my generation, right? I don't work harder than my ancestors used to do. I just go to the Chinese shop and buy this. So all that, mostly women's here and the ladies of Samoa. This is our small businesses. We do it. We do LA to sell locally and abroad, especially so many Samoans overseas. They want to see our locally made. They don't want to wear others, you know. But mostly they support us by buying our locally made LAs. Okay, like she already explained it. So there it is. We put that stencil, paint, and then we roll. Okay. So if you see it here, again, I've been doing this all my life. I can, maneuver and do a lot of styles. You can go like that, keep pressing, and more paint. Do you want to try, darling? Want to? Yeah, it takes a lot of patience. A lot of a lot of the time to do it. Oh, she's really good. She loves doing art. Wow. What's your name, darling? Sitara. Oh, beautiful name. Where are you from? Aussie. Any other country apart from Australia? New Zealand. Kiwis every day over here because we're just neighbors. Yeah, running away from the winter. Any other country, darling?
Taiwan.
Yeah, I met you before.
Yeah.
So, baby, give a clap for Tyra. Okay, let's finish this because I think our food is ready now. And yeah, this is how we, this is just but it takes time for me to see all the materials up here. Yeah, it takes an hour or 30 minutes to put paint, do this LA, and then hang it up, dry it in the sun, and that's it. See? Here it is. Thank you, Tyra. All right, Papa Tyra, enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy my beautiful Samoa, and I hope to see you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Teresa.
You're welcome.
Okay, there at the tattoo fale, you are not allowed to take videos or photos. You have to take your sunglasses off, your hats off. Girls, if you have a flower on your ear, you have to take that off too. And we're gonna take our shoes off, and then we're all gonna sit in the middle, closer to the, a bit closer to the person going through the journey of getting his tattoo done, so you can have a clear view. And if you have problems with sitting, we will provide a chair for you to sit just outside the fale. That's what we say.
A few moments later.
对，我们刚刚在里面看那个刺青，他说萨摩亚是 the capital of the tattoo， 然后里面是很神圣的仪式，然后要脱鞋脱帽，然后坐着不能站着，然后不能录影，所以我们就没有录。但它大概就是单一颜色，用黑色，然后刺图腾，然后一个人刺，两个人擦血痕，然后头尾有人压脚扇风，对，然后算是非常传统的一个仪式吧。但是蛮可怕的，做一个图案大的话要做两个礼拜呢，就是每天分别来做这样子。
我不喜欢吃芋头，芋头是交给你。
试试看，我香蕉。椒的部分不用吃。这皮，你看这皮，这芋头，它是面包果。哇，不知道。玉树是面包果，这有点像云南布的加酸香叶，一点点而已。旺旺，生香蕉烤焦的来吃。
Right. How's the food, everyone?
Very delicious. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes. Well, would you like some entertainment? Yes. All right. I'd like to go up on our team on the stage and perform for you guys today. Go to the Samoa.
Another round of applause, everyone. Did you guys enjoy that?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, next on our program is our Tawalunga. Tawalunga is a traditional dance here in Samoa, and it is the finale of any evening of entertainment here in Samoa. We will invite one of our daughters to perform this Tawalunga for you this afternoon. But from the Samoa Tourism Office here in Samoa, we would like to thank you for visiting our beautiful Samoa. Enjoy the rest of your stay in Samoa. In Samoa, when we say thank you, we say Papitai Lava. So Papitai Lava, God bless, and so Pasay Pua.
Thank you.